She used to look at you like you were her entire world. Now she barely looks at you at all. You can feel it. The warmth is gone, the spark is gone, the softness in her voice has turned into indifference. You didn't cheat. You didn't abuse her. You didn't stop loving her. So what happened? This is the part men never understand. Women don't fall out of love. They drift out of desire, slowly, silently, subconsciously. And by the time you notice it, it's already too late. Let's talk about what's really going on. Because every man who's ever felt that cold distance, that sudden lack of affection, needs to understand. She didn't change overnight. She just finally stopped pretending. Women are emotional opportunists. They attach to the man who makes them feel the most, not necessarily the man who treats them the best. That feeling of excitement, uncertainty, tension is what keeps desire alive. When you remove that tension, when you become predictable, available, and endlessly accommodating, she doesn't feel safe. She feels bored. Society tells men to love her harder, listen more, be more vulnerable. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Every act of supplication kills her attraction a little more. She doesn't want a servant. She wants a force she can orbit. When you place her at the center of your life, she loses respect for you. And once respect is gone, desire evaporates. That's why she pulls away after you commit. That's why she becomes distant after you give her everything. Because deep down, she doesn't want everything. She wants to earn your attention. She wants to feel the tension of possibly losing you. That tension is what keeps her emotionally invested. The irony is brutal. The more you love her, the less she loves you back. Because the moment you make her your purpose, she realizes she's the prize and you're the one chasing, and she can't love the man she's chasing. She can only love the man she's chasing after. This is biological. Women evolved to secure the highest value mate they could keep. If she senses that you're fully captured, that you're no longer a challenge, her instincts scream that she can do better, even if you've done nothing wrong. Modern culture amplifies this problem. She's surrounded by endless digital temptation. Instagram DMs, just friends at work, dating apps she swears she doesn't use anymore. Every post, every like, every comment feeds the illusion that she has options. An illusion is enough to destroy reality. The female ego thrives on attention. Validation is her oxygen. And when you stop giving her the high she gets from chasing your approval, she'll start looking for it elsewhere. Through her phone, through her friends, through other men. You'll notice it in subtle ways. She starts dressing up to go out with the girls. She guards her phone like it's classified. She stops being affectionate unless she needs something. And when you confront her about it, she'll turn it around on you. You're paranoid. You're controlling. You've changed. You haven't changed. You've just started noticing what's been there all along. Here's the truth men don't want to hear. You can't negotiate desire. You can't logic a woman into loving you again. Once the emotional current dies, once she's emotionally detached, you're done. She'll stay physically for convenience, but mentally, she's already gone. And soon, her body will follow. That's why so many men are blindsided when she leaves. She was gone months before she packed her bags. She'd been planning it, rehearsing it, rewriting history in her head so she could justify it later. By the time you're begging her to stay, she's already with someone else. Maybe not physically, but emotionally. The new guy didn't steal her. He just reactivated something you stopped giving her. Uncertainty. He made her feel what you once did. That rush of possibility. That nervous excitement. He reminded her she's desirable, and that feeling became more important than everything you built together. It's not fair, but it's real. Modern feminism told women that commitment is oppression, that stability is boredom, that loyalty is weakness. So now they chase chaos and call it passion. They confuse emotional drama with depth. They destroy the men who gave them peace because peace feels empty when you're addicted to dopamine. They want to be free until freedom feels like loneliness. They want adventure until adventure gives them anxiety. They want excitement until excitement leaves them broken. But by then, the man they left has already moved on, hardened, wiser, and she'll sit there scrolling through old photos, wondering why she can't find another man who loved her the way you did. Here's what you need to understand. You can't save a woman from her own programming. You can't love her into loyalty. You can't beg your way back into her respect. The only thing that might bring her back is indifference, and by then you won't want her anymore. So stop chasing closure. Stop replaying the past. Stop asking what you could have done differently. The answer is nothing, because the moment you made her your reason for living, you signed your emotional death warrant. The solution isn't bitterness, it's clarity. Understand what women are, not what you wish they were. Accept that attraction isn't a moral choice. It's biological, chemical, primal, and once it's gone, it's gone. Your job isn't to hold on to her. Your job is to hold on to yourself, to rebuild your focus, your power, your mission. Because when a man is truly on his path, he doesn't chase love. It finds him. And this time, he won't lose it trying to keep someone who was never his to begin with. If this message hit you hard, remember, awareness is your armor. Don't hate women. Understand them. Then decide how to move in a world that rewards their chaos. And never forget, the man who values himself can never be betrayed.